The boat next door has just gone smack into us. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. New window required. The definition of an absolute total shit show. I've never seen so many disgruntled people in one place.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around.
Good morning. Good morning guys, welcome to We're on the Road and welcome to Skiathos in Greece. It's my third day here. The first day I went to the airport and filmed all the planes taking off and landing. Great deal of fun. Next day it rained and this is day 3. I'm about to go on a boat trip. No idea what to expect. So yeah, we will go on this journey together. Enjoy the video and once again, thank you for joining me. It's a Sunday morning and I can tell you I was on these streets on day 1 and it was buzzy. Lovely restaurants, good vibe about the place, looks so much different in daytime. Furthermore, it's a Sunday morning, so the churches are doing a brisk business. Okay, there's my boat. Oh, there's one of my boats. Which one am I on? Oh, Houston, piles of problems. Busy, huh? Almost a definition of chaos. Yeah, a bit hectic. Every boat is full. Every boat here is full. It's a Sunday morning. There's 1 week of the season remaining. But this is the last of the good weather. Next week there's storms forecast and they won't be sailing. So maybe that's had something to do with the turnout. But I'm a bit disappointed to see my boat. It's absolutely chockers. That's me there. There ain't room for many of us, but hey ho, the more the merrier. Okay, yeah, they certainly have packed them in, as you can see, front, rear, above. I went to sit upstairs and was told, no, you must sit downstairs. Going to stand on it. People are going to fall over. They're not going to fall over, okay. All right, 45 euros. Let's figure out if this was worthwhile. It's a long enough day. It's a very, very busy boat and the vibe is not good. Captain or one of the guys running the thing, face like thunder, zero personality, just pretty much unpleasant. And yeah, people are scrambling over one another and constantly being told to move. Yeah, not a good start to the day, but hey, I will soon be on my own off. When this thing pulls up, I'll be gone. I won't need to see these people until we pull off again. So 4th of October, the last good day of weather here, 21 degrees forecast. The rest of the week is going to be very, very windy and nowhere near as warm. And that is the resort shut. Skiathos apparently closes on about the 10th and 15th of October every year. So yeah, but listen, I got it really, really cheap. I've enjoyed the airport and I will enjoy today. Grumpy people or otherwise. Now apparently she tried to get on board last night and put a towel up there to claim the spot, but that failed, so she's not best happy. This is a bit miserable. Everyone's been moved around and these little bits of foam that you can sit on, well, they're just getting transferred from one person to the next. Really bizarre. It's about as far to the front of the boat as they'll let me go. Do you know, a couple of things, it's funny, you remember your childhood? All I can think of is Captain Pugwash. And the other one is Noah and Nelly and the Skylark. Do you remember those? Great British TV from, shame to say, the 1970s. Back from the childhood. Yeah, Noah and Nelly all aboard the Skylark. Captain Pugwash. Listen. We're about to stop. I don't know why. Hope we're not having a mechanical. Got a bit of music playing now, but the vibe's still not good. It really isn't pleasant. There's people walking around taking chairs away from people. There's some foam mats you can sit on. The management keep coming around and transferring them from one person to the next. It's overcrowded and it's not pleasant. That's a real shame. I'd imagine if you've worked here all summer long, you are counting the days down. This might be your last day, but there's no excuse. 45 euros. There's a lot of people on board. They're going to make some good money today. Come on, be professional. So Sardines Ferries travels once a day, 9 hours. I want to get off already. Wind up music. I hope that's not really the navigation device. I haven't seen an aerial for years. We used to have those on our houses. Everybody had one of those things or something very similar on the top of their house for their television when they had 3 TV channels. And only one of those was kind of full-time. Another one went off at midnight and didn't come back on until 10 o'clock next morning. Oh yeah, the party started. If you're an Abba fan, and there's loads of Abba fans on here, this is your Shangri-La. Apparently just going to see the chapel when they film the wedding scenes. We're here 2 hours. I hope there's something to eat, something to drink. 2 hours is a long time for a chapel for me. I'm sure there will be. And everyone's getting really excited about what's coming around the corner, so let me try and show you.
Digging the dancing queen.
Please tell me there's a church about to appear. Okay. Okay. I'm ready for it now. Seriously, that must be it. That up there is what all the fuss is about. And it's not just us. Another 500 tourists there. I think we're having a bit of a dispute here. And a big crack and a crash. And the boat next door has just gone smack into us. That poor guy there looks absolutely terrified with a baby. God bless him. Yeah, that's not fair when you've got Abba and arms. Oh, look, the thing's exploded even. Some idea of the ferocity that just hit us with. That window could come through, you know.
Oh, it's not right. Upstairs, okay. So
that did actually, that has gone, yeah. Oh yeah, that's gone.
Go.
New window required. So a few minutes ago, a guy was sat there with his young baby. No wonder he looks so horrified. Window has gone. Oh yeah, a couple of windows. And that window up there as well. Yeah, we've done every window. Fantastic. 1, 2, and completely broken out. 3. She's angry. So I'd say he's lost his no claims bonus. And we're a window out and 2 broken. That was good fun, actually. The most exciting thing that happened today. Now the other thing I think is Shirley Valentines. Something about the Greek islands. Another film of my day, but yeah, I've got the Shirley Valentines vibe going on here. Right now, we're going to tackle that walkway. And this is our small boat, not to mention the big one behind us which crashed into us. So a lot of people are going to have to tackle that. That's a big old ask, you know, for a lot of elderly people. Wow. I don't think this is for everybody, but if you don't walk up these steps, you're on that bit of beach for 2 hours. Now there's the angry drivers. Maybe I could claim on insurance. Emotional distress. Wow, health and safety as well. Well, this has me impressed. So at the top is not a straw, it's actually a stirring stick, just a piece of wood, but it's packaged, which I like. And look, brown sugar in see-through packaging. I really like that. I suppose the argument is that because it's plastic and not paper, but it's nice to see what you're having. And how often have you opened up a brown sugar and found it's all sort of damp inside? Because paper will not keep it airtight. Highlight of the day? Almost. Highlight of the day so far, apart from the sugar, certainly the boat crash. Yeah, I mentioned Captain Pugwash at the outset, and that was Captain Pugwash-esque. That big monster behind me, I will tackle it at some point. I've got nearly 2 hours here. I have a bit of a phobia of crowds of tourists, I must say. I wonder what this place was like before the Mamma Mia film used it as a film location. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to wait for it to sort of calm down a bit. I will take a hike up there and have a little look at the chapel. But for now, I think it's just going to be a cup of coffee and my new extra smart sugar. So I've jumped up here to get myself a better vantage point and far away from the madding crowd. But how's that for a view then? So I've come for a bit of an adventure, taken a few steps off the tourist trail and got a really, really good view of the place, and I'm by myself. I think I will not bother climbing up there. It looks like a lot of work and effort. It doesn't look like much fun because it doesn't look particularly big at the top, and there's hordes and hordes and hordes of people up there. So yeah, forgive me if you're a big fan of Mamma Mia and the wedding chapel, but I'm not going to bother doing it. I will continue to take a look at the views up here, and they are really, really spectacular. You queue to get on the boat, you queue to get off the boat, you queue to go to the chapel, you then queue to go get yourself a drink and a bite to eat. Queuing, yeah, it's the order of the day, and this is October, I keep saying it, but I'd hate to see how busy this gets in the middle of July. There's a few cars here. I think these have been hired by tourists on the island, but yeah, this could get really uncomfortable, couldn't it? And when it's really hot and sticky as well, 30 odd degrees, boy. And there will be about 700 people there in 20 minutes time, all waiting for one of their two boats to evacuate. Goodness me. Before the Dunkirk evacuations, we've got more Normandy landings. That's mad. Well, as you've seen, there's only one stairway up and down to the chapel and also off this cliff edge. A new boat's just arrived, unloading a fair few people. In 5 minutes' time, 2 boatloads are supposed to evacuate this beach here. So now we've got chaos on the steps with people urgently coming down to get on their boat and them trying to get up, and as people do, they'll be in a hurry. Chaos. Heaven or hell. So there's your glimpse into human nature. The mass bundle to get on the boat. Incredible.
The Dragon Cave. The Dragon Cave. But I want one favor. I want everybody to be quiet. Okay? Shh, quiet.
Well, that's as anticlimactic as it gets. That is the Dragon Cave. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay guys, this has amused me. So the boat has stopped. So the Germans are claiming their seats. Yep, so there you go. It's the Benidorm Beach syndrome all over again, isn't it? Very clever. Oh dear. Talk about being territorial. Skopelos, the second stop on the magical mystery boat tour. Loads of restaurants. Loads and loads of restaurants. I don't know if these are for locals. I very much doubt it. I've got 2 hours to kill. So I think order the place to try and find some sort of locals bar. That would please me very much. I don't think I'm going to find it on the seafront, am I? No. Okay, so that's interesting. These must be the islands. Yeah, of course they are. And local ferries, days of the week, travel times. I have seen the sea jets. I'll tell you what. Yeah, judge for yourself. Are they all getting off the island because it's end of season? I don't know. Haha, it didn't take much, did it? Doesn't that look much more for the locals? I think so. I think I found lunch. I have the way the locals wear jumpers and jackets. I'm absolutely boiling.
Get me there safe.
Okay guys, 10 euros. A pork gyros salad ordered. I've seen one on the table opposite. It is like, you know, the old-fashioned washing up bowls. Remember the plastic things you would get and put into your sink? It looks like one of those. So I'm looking forward to this. For 10 euros, yeah, can't go wrong, surely. Fingers crossed. Right guys, been doing some homework, and Skopelos, it is the main filming location for Mamma Mia. It's slightly bigger than Skiathos, which is where I'm staying. And it's very, very pleasant. The port's not so pretty. It's got a concrete wall around it. But hey, oh my goodness gracious, dinner's just arrived. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Oh my Jesus. Now look. That's not the washing up bowl. That's dinner. Let me show you. This is going to be this. I'm happy bunny. Something to smile about today because it's not been the best. Jesus, wide angle photography needed. Whoa! Look. This is how it started. And that is how it finished. Okay, so I'm fed and watered, and I did well because, well, look, so many things are clearly closed, and I think that's it now for the year. Can't see this opening up this evening. Bad weather forecast, and the season is about to end. Cocktail bar up there. Oh, what a great view. Fortunately, it's closed. I would love to have a cocktail up there. Well, I suppose I can take advantage of the view. What do you think? So much potential. I'm loving these little streets. I really am. Right, left, centre, blue and white, everything. It's such a great colour combo. I've got a music. Oh, and a blue bar. Great name. Not even open yet, so that must be someone just enjoying themselves.
Hey man, how the hell you doing? I've been just fine, living life with the new sand in my mind.
This place could be hopping. Could be hopping on night time, and there is a church just appeared in front of me. Now that interests me. One word, that's all it takes. Brewery. Okay, let's see what they've got. Oh, oh, I'm Happy Bunny. Oh, look. Oh, now, Shangri-La. T-shirt, polo. Well, that's clothing. Forget about that. It's this here. That excites me. Hello, how are you? Oh, yes. We have permission. Don't think this is necessarily that active. But you'd love one of these in your shed, wouldn't you? All the kit and caboodle. Oh, get your mates round. Take them for a few quid playing poker. Yeah, don't think they're brewing right now, but I have ordered a pint of their finest. Okay, so I've gone for the golden ale. Did you see the sign? Visually impaired. Caution, they could be walking down here. Yeah, of course they could, but at the end of the day, it's a bit close to the drink, isn't it? That's impressive, huh? And we have a cannon. A serious sized anchor. This piece of bronze. Although, bronze propeller in a bit of chrome, I don't know about that. Do you know what? This is all right. This, whatever it is, £8 for a small glass. Listen, the sun's shining, I'm chilled until I get back on the boat. Yeah, all's good. Nice beer. Okay, that's Skopelos done and dusted. Back to the Sardines Ferry Company. Do you know what? The beer was really, really nice. The food was cheap. Don't know where I'm going now. The Magical Mystery Tour continues. Oh, it's so much fun. Everyone is beside themselves. Hello guys, the definition of stupidity. 2 hours from our last stop to get here, a shingle beach which is now in the shade because they've put it on the end of the tour. I don't know what we're supposed to do here right now. The sun has gone, it's chilly, this place was in the shade anyway. Everyone's got their coats on, people are asking for blankets on the boat. Why? I don't understand. And it's a featureless netherworld anyway. The arch is nice, of course. That is the high point. It probably beats the cave that we saw earlier. But really, do they look cold? Trust me, they are. Everyone is disgruntled and no one can see the point. Like, why are we here? Is this really a feature of our day cruise? Goodness me. I just played the same 70s music on a loop 3 or 4 times over now. Hot Chocolate, Boney M and the like. It's hardly the party boat. There in the distance, there's the sun. And this is where we should be. Why? I'm pretty certain when we booked it, they said the best cruise Skiathos has got to offer. Massively disappointing. Woeful. What a ridiculous waste of time. So that's it, I'm back in Skiathos. There's a lot to be said for TripAdvisor because I was just trying to remember some of the places I've been today and I stumbled into TripAdvisor. I didn't write these, but I should have read these. Don't bother, it's a waste of time, a day in your life will never get back. Dreadful, don't bother, review of Skiathos cruises. Skiathos cruise, worst experience of my life, do not do, waste of money. I am going to add to that collection and certainly give those reviews a thumbs up and a less than 1-star rating. Massively disappointed, really feel taken on. Look, I don't mind so much the Mamma Mia chapel, and I certainly didn't mind the town we went to, but Dragon Cave was hilarious. The attitude of the people here was woeful. The Pebble Beach, an absolute waste of time. And basically the whole thing is go downstairs, buy yourself a drink, the bar's open type of thing. Which is okay if you're having the fun in the crack, but no one's having the fun in the crack here. So unfortunately, I feel like this is a day of my life I will get back and not a memorable experience. I hate to leave videos on a downer like this, but sometimes it's got to be done. Now I'm going to stay on for an extra day. I wasn't going to do that. Tomorrow I'm going to hire a car and just try and make the best of a bad job. All right, until next time, thanks for joining me. I'm so sorry again. But listen, life's a journey. This one's been a car crash. I just had a horrible thought. So get off the boat. There could be a guy there with a little cup or a little bucket. Tips here. If there is, I'm going to put my hand in and take some money back, and I will as well. Well, not even got a goodbye as we walked off the boat. Now there's 234 reviews of this. 100 of them say terrible. Tomorrow morning, in fact, within the hour, that's going to say 101 terribles. Do not do this. It is. Anyway, listen, guys. I said don't want to live on a bad note, so. I'll try and find a blooper or something to cheer it all up, and I'll catch you next time.